You want to become a cop? You want to get in the military? Practice. Learn this alphabet, the phonetic alphabet. If you want to be a police officer or pretty much any first responder, or you want to join the military, maybe you want to be a soldier, or you just want to learn to better communicate with people in conversation on the phone, then I have an interesting exercise that you can do not just alone, but with the entire family. And if you have kids, I suggest you teach this to your kids as well. I learned at a very young age. First, I'm going to look at my computer and I'm going to read off the first thing that I see on my computer. Romeo, Alpha, November, Delta, Alpha, Lima, Lima. So what did I just say there? Alpha, Romeo, Sierra, Echo, November, Alpha, Uniform, Lima, Tango. What did I even just say? What am I talking about? I just spelled my full first and last name, Randall Arsenault, using the phonetic alphabet, the NATO-approved phonetic alphabet. And you might hear that and think, you know what, this is too much to remember. I will never remember this. Listen, not only will you remember, but if you do it a few times, it will become like second nature to you. So what's the point of this anyways? Why is this used? Well, I'm going to explain that to you. And I'm going to dumb it down, because dumbing things down is what I'm good at. Basically, if you're spelling out letters, it makes them easier to understand when you're talking over the air on a miter or pretty much any handheld radio like a CB, especially when you're in a very noisy environment, lots of background noise. I'm sure at some point in your life, you would have seen or heard somebody using the phonetic alphabet. Maybe a TV show or movie where there's first responders, emergency services, military, a lot of the military programs when they're trying to get over the air certain codes or call signs. I grew up in a law enforcement background, law enforcement family, so I've kind of heard these things my entire life, as well as the 24-hour system. But the first time I heard the phonetic alphabet in public is when I was 16 years old and I bought my first truck. The person at the dealership was calling the insurance company to relay all the information, and they used the full phonetic alphabet while calling down my VIN number. And that was like 30 or 40 letters that they rhymed off without even thinking about it. And the person on the other side of the phone at the insurance company, they didn't have to say, what do you mean? Is that a C? C, can you repeat that 3-4 times? No, it was one time, done. I wrote some letters down here that get mixed up all the time, not just when you're on a radio, on a miter, just even when you're on the phone with the credit card company. CZVTEDP. It may sound clear enough, I mumble, but it may sound clear enough with a nice microphone on this camera here. But CZVTEDP. Charlie, Zulu, Victor, Tango, Echo, Delta, Papa. And there's a few more here. MNN. MNN. Mike, November. M&M. Mike, Mike. These things, especially when you're in a hurry, you're trying to relay some information to anybody, they get mixed up. And you got to repeat yourself over and over. So why not learn this now? I'm going to give you a couple exercises that are fun. But why not learn this now? I've known some people that never really knew too much about the phonetic alphabet until they were hired as a police officer. And then they had to go to police college and really kind of cram this in their mind on top of everything else. They were given that card with the approved phonetic alphabet. And, you know, something that I actually thought was quite clever, we all learned differently, was they would say the phonetic alphabet from the card using the beat of the ABCs, like the traditional ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm not going to sing you the whole thing, but A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. And they would sing the whole thing on beat. Anyways, try that if you want. All right, here's the exercise. It's a very fast way to learn the phonetic alphabet. When you're driving, start rhyming off the plates using the phonetic alphabet. Get your family involved. Get the kids involved. You can challenge each other. Listen, now that I said it out loud, it sounds like it's boring, okay? But it's actually not. It's kind of fun, and it might get the kids off the iPad if that's a concern at all. But start rhyming off the license plates as fast as you can and get everybody else to do it as well, because there's going to be times when you're in the field, whatever your career option, when you're going to have to do that. And you can't be thinking about it when you start doing something, more and more it becomes a habit, and I'm telling you, you won't even have to think about it. When I started this video here, I looked at my computer screen, I was doing some editing, so I saw my name up there, and I rhymed off my first and last name using the phonetic alphabet. Start with your names as well, the names of family members, or whatever you see, but you gotta get quick at it. So let me know what you think, and share your progress. I'm actually genuinely interested. It used to be kind of fun to trip people up in police college, to be honest with you, especially when it was a stressful situation. And this is not just for somebody, again, who is interested in a career in emergency services at all, or yeah, maybe you want to relay information better to somebody when you're on the phone. But it's always important to learn something new, to keep your mind sharp, keep your mind active. I'm going to try something new here, okay? Whenever I watch a YouTube video, the person always leads them to a very important video by pointing and saying, listen, this is my next video, watch this, for whatever the reason. I'm going to say that right now, but I don't know if I'm pointing to anything because I've never done that. This information in this video, and I'm being serious now, could save your life or the life of your loved one. So please pass this information on. It's a very, very important video. I've gotten a lot of very good positive response and feedback on it. So listen, folks, thank you so much for paying attention. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. And until the next one, be safe out there, look after one another, and perhaps we will see you again.